A royal superfan is camping for 10 days outside Buckingham Palace to pay his final respects to Queen Elizabeth II. John Loughrey, who is in a red tent and wearing his favorite hat full of royal badges, has been a loyal royalist since he was a child, meeting the Queen and the royal family on many occasions. The 67-year-old said, "The atmosphere here is very sad. I am in shock. I caught my breath when I found out the news. I thought she was going to live until 100. I wanted to camp out as I wanted to be here, not just watching it at home on my TV. I want to be with the people and the flowers in this atmosphere." Follow the latest updates on today's events. In our live blog there is so much sadness on people's faces. All morning people have been bringing flowers and sharing experiences about what the Queen has done for their life. When I was around 7 years old, my mom used to always read magazines about members of the royal family and I really fell in love with them. When I was at school I always stood up for the national anthem in assembly and loved following the family and the Queen. I have always been there for them. I think I am an old spirit. In a past life, I think I was very close to the family in some way as I have such a big connection to them. I think Charles will be a great king because he has been taught what to do from a very young age and has been taught well by his mother the Queen. He knows the ins and outs of what to do, and he has Camilla who will be a great queen consort by his side, which he will need because it is not easy doing it on your own. I have met the Queen multiple times. One time I dressed up as a king and gave her flowers for her and all her family. Her legacy is that duty came first. I will always remember her as an amazing carer for her country as well as her family. At least she can now be reunited with her husband. He had a great sense of humor and uplifted the Queen. He was her rock and I am happy they can be together again. She never put a foot wrong and she is loved by everyone around the globe. We're not mourning on our own, the whole world is. I'm really going to miss her Christmas speech. That has really got to me. I have lots of badges that I wear on my hat and I had one that said "God save the Queen," but it broke when I went to wear it today. Mr. Loughrey has stood by the royal family through happy and sad times, attending every day of the inquest into Princess Diana's death. He has also waited outside hospitals for hours on end after royal babies have been born. And now he is standing right by them again, camping outside the palace. Mr. Loughrey said, "I would love one day to write a book about all my experiences." He added, "She is my favorite monarch of all time." Earlier, The Mirror reported how King Charles arrived at Buckingham Palace for the first time as monarch and met with some of his subjects waiting outside, as the crowd hailed "God Save the King." The former Prince of Wales became the new sovereign as soon as his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, died yesterday afternoon at the age of 96. In a whirlwind 24 hours, Charles and the rest of the family rushed to Balmoral to be at her bedside before her sad passing. With little time to adapt to the new role, the 73-year-old has returned to London, arriving from Aberdeen. But before heading inside Buckingham Palace he took a leaf out of his late mother's book and stopped to greet and shake the hands of several people waiting outside. This weekend, the Daily Mirror and Sunday Mirror celebrate the life of Her Majesty the Queen with a commemorative special filled with all the key moments from Britain's longest reigning monarch. Be sure to pick up your copy of the Daily Mirror and Sunday Mirror to get both pullouts.